Hello, good morning everyone to today's session, Tuesday, March 1st, 2022, 6:22 a.m. in US, first day of March. Hope to find you all well and ready for another pre-market briefing, trying to see where we stand and where we can go from here. On a day that we have the State of Union, where Mr. Biden is going to talk later in the day, and the stock market and all over the place with the Ukraine and Russia war. So let's start doing what and trying to understand how we stand early in the morning to start the day. So basically, giving your overall picture, we have Europe down more than 2%, almost 3%, and SP 500 and Nasdaq and down almost 0.7% this morning. And that's where we come together with Nasdaq and starting with the overall pre-market action. And Nasdaq had a nice 3-day bounce. So yesterday we played some nice tech names, some nice calls on Apple, AMD, very nice upside. But one of the one of the best trades yesterday. It was actually fading a little bit small caps with some IWM puts and for very nice gains. Usually what I usually say is on day 3-4 you start trimming your gains on the longs and start looking for a pause or even a possible fade and reversal sell. We had a very nice from last week, 1, 2, 3 days, today on day 4, and for now what we are seeing on the pre-market action is day 4, we stall a little bit and with Nasdaq fading below yesterday highs. So now what I want to see if that's only that, okay, a small fade, pause, and from there we can resume back above and try to go above previous week's highs, or if we are going to roll over and retest here the support line. So right now we are sitting on the Nasdaq above the 8-day moving average. We stall just near the 21-day moving average. So we are between two big levels, okay? So for the bull case, we need for sure above yesterday highs and above this morning highs in order to resume and try to go into these highs all the way above 14,600, okay, on Nasdaq. But if we break and make new lows for the day below pre-market lows, then we can retest here, go back below 14k and retest here all the way into 13,800 on Nasdaq. But once again, as I usually say, we need leaders, and one of the leaders that I played yesterday was actually on Apple, some Apple calls, get in, get out, very nice cash flow. It was not easy, especially with this fading during the day, but Apple was actually able to print a kind of a bullish candle yesterday. What I want to see, if it's going to give follow through, okay? So if we are going to make a move above the 8-day moving average, above 165.6, okay, 165.6 for a move all the way into 168. That will be the possible upside continuation from 165 to 168. When I flip gears, if it breaks below 162.4, then it can roll over and go back into 160. So right now, looking to see how the Apple will go. AMD, it was actually one of the trades from yesterday, very nice with some calls for very nice gains, but once again get in, get out, and right now not chasing the move. So be careful here trying to chase the move. We have 1, 2, 3 days move. It comes from 104 all the way into 124.6, so $20 bounce here on AMD. So in my opinion, if you are long, it's wise to take some of the gains, raise your stops, and play versus 119. Okay, so my line in the sand for the bull case 119 on AMD. If breaks below 119, in my opinion, you should take all your gains and look for a possible fading here into below 115. But once again, let's wait to see. Yesterday also very nice relative strength on Boeing. It was one of the names that I was looking for. The trade plan worked very well before the market open. Said looking for fill the gap at 198. He filled the gap, reversed back, okay, reversed back, fills the 198 gap, reversed back, and here is the trigger where it goes from red to green, starts making new highs on the day, and go looking to fill the gap at 2086. Not able to ride once, 2 times, 3 times, and stalled, okay, at 207. Why? That's 21 day moving average. So now what? It was a big candle. Not sure if it has strength to go above 207, but if it goes above, yes, the highest gap fills at 208. Looking here for a possible pause, some consolidation, and from there we will reevaluate. Other name that caught my attention yesterday was actually the crypto name related. Okay, Coin, Mar, Riot. So bringing here Coin today, very nice break above the 8-day moving average. I want to see if it has some more gas in the tank to make a move above yesterday's highs. 192 right now at 190, down but not down much. So if it goes from red to green, looking for 193, 194, and above that $200 as possible targets on coin. So something to keep on watch this morning. Facebook yesterday also gave nice calls. Here on this move, very nice upside, get in, get out, and my line in the sand is 206. Okay, so for the bull case needs holds 206. Let's see if it's able to go above 213.15 to try to go into 220. But if it breaks below 206, I'll be looking for a possible short all the way into $200 as a possible first level here to retest in next couple of sessions. The name that I shorted yesterday was actually IWM. I faded IWM, I faded IWM here, I faded IWM here, and I closed a little bit too soon. I believe I closed around here just during lunchtime. Now what? Why the hell did I fade that move? Basically because we got from a big move 1, 2, 3 days coming from 187 all the way into 204. So it's time for a pause in my opinion. So right now, if you are long, can it go higher? Yes, above 204.6 can go all the way into 206, 207, but here it's a big supply zone, so if you're long, it's wise to take your gains. Support $200, that's my line in the sand. If it breaks below $200, then I'll flip gears into bear case for a possible fade. It has room to go all the way below 195, so but for now, while it's above $200, keeping here the chance for the bull case. NVDA also with the semis, very nice bounce. I played AMD, not looking to chase here the move on NVDA. Big bounce from 208 all the way into 246. Some consolidation, but waiting for a possible move out of the range. If it goes above 247, looking here for a move all the way into 250, 260. And if it breaks below 237, looking for rollover, first support around 230. Okay, I will keep it on my watch, but waiting for a trigger. The cubes, exactly the same thing, very similar to the NVIDIA. Looking here for a pause, coming from 318 last week all the way into 348, $30 move, waiting here for a possible pause. Bull case needs above 348 to go above 350. Okay, that's 21 day moving average. I'll be bullish above 350 for a possible move all the way into 355, 356. Bear case, if it breaks below 341, then I'll be looking for a possible fade. 330 is the biggest level to watch. Yesterday, roadblocks. Some nice calls for a red to green move. Let's see if it gives some continuation. Needs above 52.7, okay, to try to go all the way into $57, $58 area. Needs above 53 in my opinion to continue. So keeping that name also on watch. SPY, of course, on watch. Yesterday printed a kind of an inside day. It's got a little bit 438, but once again, 1, 2, 3 days looking here for a pulse and a resolution. Okay, bulls needs above 438 to try to go into 440, above 440, 445, and bears, if they take it below 430, okay, so my line in the sand 430, if bears able to bring it below 430, watch out. 425, 422 is the level to watch in my opinion. A beast yesterday was Tesla. What a big beast. Out of the gate I highlighted calls 850, 870 and calls 900 on Tesla. What a beautiful move. It was a name from the watch list that I said, basically an inside day doji kind of candle on Friday. Very nice resolution yesterday, opened and held 815 plus and resume into near the 21-day moving average. Now what? It's near 21-day moving average. In my opinion, it's tricky to chase, so be very careful. If you long, trim some of the gains. Keeping here the bull case while the stock above 855. Okay, 855 in my line in the sand. Right now at 864, 865. Let's see if it's able to go from red to green. But in my opinion, if you along take profits, next big level 877. $900 as possible target to take some or most of the gains. If it breaks below 850, watch out. Support at 841 and yesterday lows as the key level. One of the names that I had this morning to the watch list is actually Zoom. Some overnight action. Let's see if it's able to break one way or the other. My line in the sand 125. Below 125 I'll be looking for a possible fade all the way into 114, 115. Bull case needs stock at 127, needs stock back above 130, and from there possible red to green all the way into 135 plus and 138 as the next level. Of course, with all these I'll be looking for volatility. Volatility has been the volatility has been high. Okay, with all this uncertainty on the bull bear case scenario and on the war on Russia and Ukraine. Already a lot of is priced in. We saw Russian markets plummet, but let's wait to see. That I believe there is also some uncertainty into tonight Mr. Biden speech. So let's see how what he's going to say and also how the market will handle overnight. So that's a yellow flag to be careful, manage your risk wisely during the session, and also going into late in the night, manage your risk because Mr. Biden can say something and that can trigger a move either for upside or for downside. Okay, so usually what I've been staying during these volatile periods is staying in cash overnight to protect my gains. I try to generate cash flow. Yesterday I generated cash flow with Apple calls, AMD calls, but I also played with IWM puts, and actually it was those IWM puts that gave me very nice cash flow and the most of the cash flow for the day. So play long and short intraday to generate cash flow and wait for volatility to fade so we can have a more swing long into for some days, weeks, months ahead. But for now, it's not the time. It's a trading market. It's not time to be an hero. It's time to protect your gains, try to generate cash flow, build up your account, and when time comes, we put money to work into the long-term account. But the time, in my opinion, is not come yet, so be very careful. So with this said, thank you all for watching. If you're not following the channel, please follow the channel. Please give a like if you like these videos, and if somehow the analysis helps you during the day to prepare your trading plan for the day. Please give me a like on the video, and don't forget, from Monday to Friday, pre-market briefing here to try to help sharing my analysis and the overview on the market and trying to help you prepare your day. Okay, so stay safe, have a great day, and tomorrow before the market open, pre-market session will be here once again for you. If you are on the trading room, stay ready for 9 a.m. sharp on Discord live trading session to start from 9 a.m. all the way until 12, trying to see where we go from there and sharing you my trades and also giving you the analysis live as the market is behaving. Okay, so great day, thank you, and see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.